So earlier in the morning I made a video about how to make oatmeal and my phone totally got rid of it. I'm just trying to make YouTube money and apparently I did something I shouldn't have done. So instead, I'm going to show you how to make toast, because I swear to God there are people out in the world that don't even know how to make this. So if you're one of those people, there is no shame in that. Just watch this video and just kind of keep it hush hush, because you will be judged by many, including myself. No. This is toast. So it looks really weird because this is all they had left. I'm not much of an organic person. It's the same thing to me. But this is all they had, so we're gonna try it out. So usually I like my toast really dark, so this thing's strong. So at 4 it'll leave it pretty dark. 5 it'll destroy it. The other ones are what normal people usually like. So all you gotta do is press down. Watch the magic happen. So we're not just gonna stare at it. We're gonna talk about things you can do with your toast. So we got butter. We got margarine. Let's see what else we got. I'm totally not gonna show you what's in my fridge. I'm sorry. Why would you want to look at my fridge anyway? And I don't have anything else actually, so I'm sorry. Thought I had peanut butter on me. So this is butter, and it's good stuff. But here's the thing for toast. You open it. Can't really tell, but it's hard as a rock. So when you're doing toast, when you're making toast, it's really hard to put the butter on. So usually you want to go with this stuff, because this stuff is nice and soft. For toast, I mean, why would you want to get picky, right? It's just toast. So that's the cool thing with having a toaster, is it does everything for you. You just kind of stare at the toaster while it does its thing. So we're just gonna do just that, and we're gonna think about life while we stare at this toast. There was a time where, when the toilet paper thing was happening, that even bread was gone, which is crazy to think. But we went to Food for Less and there was no bread anywhere, none. Only that bread that nobody eats, the one that has raisins in it. So believe you me, don't take your bread for granted, because people will go get it. If people feel that things are gonna go down again, bread is one of the first things that disappears for some reason. So appreciate your bread, even if it's organic. Alright, while this thing is still going, because it takes forever, let's look at different kinds of bread. For some reason I have 3 different kinds right now. There's hot dog bread. You can use that on your hot dogs, because why not, right? Then there's wheat bread from Food for Less. It's alright, it gets the job done. It's just really tiny, so it gets toasted all crazy. Versus this big old bread. Let's put the rest of it away. This one comes out alright. And then there's the classic, the Bimbo. See, Bimbo's good for things like French toast, or a sandwich. You just want something right away. Bimbo honestly does taste a little different, in a good way. So if you've never had it, it's worth trying out. And then there's also this other kind of bread called a bagel. If you've never heard of a bagel, it's basically a donut without all the sugar. And then you'd think, what the hell is that? Why would you eat a donut without the sugar? But then the catch with this guy is you're supposed to toast it and put cream cheese on it, or jelly or whatever. And there's entire restaurants based on that. And even here, as you can see, there's a special option for the bagel. And we're at the 5-minute mark, and this thing has still not come out. It is working very hard for us, so we need to appreciate that. Thanks. Thanks for doing your job. Imagine it answered back that you're welcome. Yeah, so just don't take too long. There you go. Let's do this. So once you have your bread out, you grab a plate. I haven't even finished my oatmeal yet. It's all good. And whatever you want to use for butter. Sometimes I'll use a spoon. Sometimes I'll use a knife. Let's go with spoon. Just to make our lives easier like that. There we go. Quemadito, the way it should be. I love that tasted like that. Like the black stuff on it. I don't know, I just love it. So, if you want to put butter, you can. Just keep in mind that, like the other butter, the one with the mousse on it, it takes a while to melt, and it's really hard to spread versus this one. Just boom. Volada. No struggle. And that is a lot of butter. So, what I'm gonna do, because I'm not ready to go to the hospital yet, is I'm just gonna kind of do that. Burn my hand a little bit, and then rinse and repeat. And while you're making the second one, the first one's already melting. It comes up pretty bomb, I'm not gonna lie. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Here's the part that most people forget when they make food. You actually have to put everything away once you're done. Most people make food and just walk out. It's messed up. So, make sure you put your stuff away when you're done. I'll put that there, we'll take care of that later. Get your butter. And your other butter. Just throw them in the fridge, just be like, take care of that later. And that's it. So there is toast and the oatmeal that I made in the other video that got deleted for some odd reason that I still don't know. So if you ever want to be nice to your mom or dad or whoever makes food, you know, don't wake them up. Make your own food. Feels good. Alright, see ya.